trick for the game. Is there any extra motivation to punch him out again?
Hey, there's no doubt about that, Matt. When you have a good hitter like this and you punched him out twice already, you just want to continue to go out there and make good pitches and see if you can't dominate him for a third time.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Pirates leave 1. Striding in, number 16, a base hit in his first trip.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised if they don't attack him a little bit more carefully this AB.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out.
Let her rip. Here we go.
2-0 now.
That's inside.
Can't fall behind against the pitcher. Need to minimize pitch count against the easy outs, and this is certainly one of them.
Come on, baby. See it. Drive it.
Squaring 2-0, and he pulls it back for strike 1.
Hey, let her rip. Let her rip.
And before the 2-1 pitch here, time called at home plate.
See it. Drive it. Let's go. Right here.
Over at the knees, and that's the 2nd strike.
Well, he snapped that breaking ball off really nice. He'll do well to keep putting it there.
Here now the 2-2. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout.
You know, I'm not quite sure how that strikeout will be scored, looking or swinging. He tried to check his swing, but I'm pretty sure the home plate umpire was ringing him up regardless.
Edwin Young.
Hey, no one down here.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Edwin Young is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
High in the air down the right field line. Right fielder giving chase. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Stepping in, Reggie Madrid. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Inside,
And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
1 out, nobody on. Took a good cut that time, but comes up empty. 2-2. High in the air down the right field line, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Is swung on and missed. Strike 3.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Now
to the plate now, Austin Meadows. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch. And he takes this one high. 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Ready for another chance? Luis Toribio will start the 7th in what's been a fast-moving pitcher's duel to date.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game. 1 away here for the Bucks in their half of the 7th. And Jake Bauers comes to the plate.
Bauers.
And he'll reach down to make the catch as he takes that one right off his shoe tops for the second out. Digging in, Joey Bart. And
Now
here's an at-bat you don't want to miss.
Joey
The pop is something to
Bart.
see, so will have to be dealt with carefully here.
Hey, 2 outs. Here we go, guys. Let's go.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
And I'm sure that one stings a little bit. The best revenge he can get for his pain is to find a way to come around to score. We'll see if his guys can move him around the bases.
The second baseman.
Into the box now, Aramis Ademan.
Ademan.
And he always poses a threat, of course. One of the true superstars in the game today.
Get ahead, stay ahead.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Right there for strike one. Now it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing in the Pittsburgh bullpen.
Hey, we got 2.
Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
So far, this has been a terrific outing for this guy. Throwing well, keeping his pitches to a minimum, locating his fastball to both sides of the plate, good command of the off-speed pitches, very little traffic on the bases so far.
And the second baseman is there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Pittsburgh, they're still down. It's 2-0. Ready for another shot now, number 16. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned the chance to take this at bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
1-1 the count. Cubs pitcher at the plate, trailing with a 1-2 count. Fastball well outside. The 2-2. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Ready with another 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Now the 3-2 pitch. And he misses with it. Ball 4. And a terrible start to the inning as he's walked the pitcher leading things off. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Cole Roederer. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Roederer.
A ball and no strikes. Here it is. A ball and a strike. Now a throw over to first, and the runner back. A ball and 2 strikes.
I got the count 1-2.
Steal.
Runners on the move for second. And they got him at second base on a good, smart play that time. And now it's the Pirates pitcher, Cal Quantrill. Chance to cash in here, and don't be surprised if he does. Certainly known as one of the best clutch hitters in the sport today.
Nobody here, nobody.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lofted in the air out to right field. Right fielder giving chase. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Now in the box, Jake Fraley. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer. Hey, look at this guy compete right there. Nice base hit. Are you kidding me? He had already had the hat trick. He was staring the golden sombrero straight in the face, and he said no dice.
The left fielder, Edwin Young. One away.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Edwin Yan comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. From the belt, the pitch.
That's up.
Popped up.
You go. I got it.
Arias has to shade his eyes from the sun, but he stays with it for out number 2. Stepping up to the plate, Reggie Madrigal.
The shortstop, Reggie Madrigal.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Popped him up. Mendoza shading to his right, and that ends the inning. Pirates leave 1. They trail things here 2-0. All set to start the 9th in this one, and Austin Meadows will be the next to bat.
Austin
Fouled off. 0-1 count, and the pitch.
8-2.
Here we go now. Let's go.
Good waste pitch, 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
2-2 the count. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter. And it's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
Here we go, boys.
Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2.
One out.
Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Again, he sends it out of play.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
I'll tell you right now, this guy has a shutout going, and it's been all business. He's not messing around trying to pick at corners. He's being aggressive in the zone, and he's attacking each and every one of these hitters up to this point.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. A count of 1-1 to the Pirates' first baseman. And that's taken for strike 2, as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon.
We got two down.
Pittsburgh down to their last strike. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Looks at a fastball low here, and it's full 3-2. Looking for the complete game. Here's the pitch. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here. And with that, this one is over.
Yeah, and we knew he was in a groove from the first inning, and he just kept this thing rolling and rolling and rolling. They couldn't get anything going against him. A dominant performance with a complete game shutout.
A 2-0 finish today. Chicago rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Number 16 takes the win on the mound, his 2nd of the year, racking up 14 Ks in doing so. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.